Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, Strat-O-Matic, Baseball and Sports Network. And we've got the first game of a two-game series, still on September 1 in our 1969 replay. It's going to be Baltimore at Chicago. Palmer with 16 wins against Billy Wynne with 4 wins. And I'll be back with the lineups in just a couple minutes. Kathy Harden has arrived. Good morning, Kathy. I hope you're continuing to improve. I'm going to go through the lineups here and wait for the 6 a.m. tweet or post to come out, and then we'll play ball. This is the first of a two-game. September 1, 1969, Baltimore at Chicago. Jim Palmer with 16 wins, right-hander against Billy Wynne, a right-hander, with 4 wins. I'm doing okay, Kathy. Doing okay. Trying not to dwell too much. For the Orioles, it's Don Buford in left, Rettenmund in center, Blair is still out, Frank Robinson in right, Powell at first, Brooks Robinson at third, Davey Johnson at second, Hendricks behind the plate, Belanger at short, and Palmer batting ninth, the pitcher. For the White Sox, Walt Williams in left, Aparicio in short, McGraw at first, Melton at third, Herman behind the plate, Buddy Bradford, who hit the walk-off in their last game. He's in right, Knopp at second, Berry in center, and Billy Wynne. The pitcher batting ninth. The Orioles are in first place. They've won 8 in a row, going for their 98th win. They have a 23.5 game lead. Tommy DeVito. You know, I didn't catch what happened in the games. I did catch a glimpse that the Dolphins lost by 1 point. That's a tough loss. And I didn't catch what happened with the Giants. I bet you it was something, if you're mentioning it. It was probably something. A game-winning drive. Okay, and they won it. Good for him, and good for the Giants. Good for them. I'm sorry I missed it. You know? I just got so tired, I went to bed. We got about 5 minutes till the White Sox take the field. White Sox are 38 and a half behind. They've won 2 in a row. They are 26 games under 500. A real disappointing year. They lost 94 games in real world. So they're just about on pace. I guess they're doing a little better. That's great for the Giants. You didn't see it? Okay. Yeah, that should be past your bedtime. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, God. Ah. Whew. Oh, Lord help me. Ah. Kathy Harden for the Orioles. And in just about a minute, the tweet will be up. And that should just be a minute. Oh. And that should be it. It's up. And let's make sure it's good. Yes, it is. And the Chicago White Sox take the field. Billy Wynne on the mound. And here's Don Buford to lead it off for the Orioles. Kathy Harden for the Orioles. And we're glad to all have you all here. Here's Wynne now. 4-7 switch hitter batting left, and it's a base hit by Buford to start it off. He's a B. being held 1-11. And here's Merv Rettenmund. And we thank Kathy Harden for the retweet, always helping us with those retweets, and we appreciate it. Here's Rettenmund now. 110, and it's a base hit to center for Rettenmund. Buford goes to second. And he will stretch it to third. The throw is cut off. And the Orioles have a quick first and third, nobody out here. That is very strange. It's all deferred. I don't understand that. Why he would defer it. That's a lot of money. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know if you know the rationale behind that. Here's Frank Robinson now, infield back, first and third. 6'8", right-handed, grounds it to short, double play, and the run scores. It's Aparicio to Knopp to McCraw, and Buford comes home on that. And that'll be 1-0 Orioles. 2 outs, nobody on, and here's Boog Powell. Oh, I see. Interesting. That's pretty fascinating. 3-11. Grounds it to first. It's a good rationale. McCraw has it, takes it to the bag, and the side is retired. 1 run, though, for the Orioles on 2 hits and none left. And after a half, Baltimore 1, Chicago coming up. Here's Palmer. He's 116. So I guess that doesn't count toward their annual limit. Okay, Walt Williams to lead it off. And here's Palmer, he's ready. Pitch to Williams, 5-7, grounds to second X. That's for Johnson, 214. That's 5-10, 13, 14. And he throws him out, 1 away. Here's Louis Aparicio. Oh, he wants, I don't blame him. And now they're going for another Japanese player who's supposed to be great, who's a pitcher. That's unbelievable. Here's the pitch to Aparicio. 5-6, fly ball right field for Frank Robinson, 2 away. And here's Tommy McCraw. 2 outs, nobody on. 5-11, left-handed, fly ball left X. For Buford, 2-5. E5, 9-10. And he makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Palmer. And we've gone 1, it's 1-0 Orioles. Yeah, because I thought, maybe that would count toward their annual limit. And how do they account for giving $680 million in 1 year? So that'll be interesting to see. So we've gone 1 inning, it's 1-0. And Billy Wynne takes the mound for the top of the second. Here's Brooks Robinson to lead it off. That's 3-5, and he grounds it back to Wynne. One away. Now Davy Johnson. One 6 grounds to second for Knopp, 2 outs. And Elrod Hendricks, left-handed hitter. That's 111, and he hit him. Billy Wynne hits Elrod. Two outs, Elrod on first, and Belanger is the batter. 4-6, right-handed. And it's a double down the line. This could score Hendricks, but he's not too fast. It's a double to left. Hendricks rounding third with 2 outs. He's a 1-10, 1-12, 1-13 with Williams' arm. He's coming home, Hendricks, 1-13. Here's the throw from Williams, and he's out. Hendricks is thrown out at home plate by Williams. It was with 2 outs. That was the rationale, with the pitcher coming up. And the side is retired, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. And we've gone 1.5. It's 1-0 Baltimore. We have St. Louis at Houston next. That's a big game. And we'll look to play that one today. Be Steve Carlton for the Cardinals. I'm sorry, Chuck Taylor for the Cards. Oops. Nope, wrong game, wrong date. It is Steve Carlton, I believe. Yeah. And it's going to be Don Wilson for the Astros, and that one is broadcast. Real World on YouTube. And Jim Palmer now retired the White Sox in order in the first. Oh, excuse me. Here's Palmer now. And the pitch to Melton. 3-7. And it's a base hit by Melton. First hit of the ball game for the White Sox. Ed Herman, the batter. He walked him. So Palmer puts 2 White Sox on with nobody out here in the bottom of the second, and Buddy Bradford is the batter. 4-10, right-handed, grounds it to short, Belanger. 2 Johnson, 2 Powell for the double play. And Melton goes to third. So it's 2 outs, Melton on third. And Bobby Knopp at the plate. That's 4-2, right-handed, walked him. Knopp is on, and here's Ken Berry. That's 1-6. Whoa, whoa, I almost knocked everything, excuse me. That's going to be 1-6 right-handed. A long fly ball to left field. Going back is Buford, and at the warning track, he makes the catch. And the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, 2 walks. And 1 left on. And we've gone 2, it's 1-0. It's nice and cool outside today. You're here at Fort Lauderdale, Florida, in Studio B. I'm going to step out for a minute, get a little fresh air. And when we come back, we'll continue this ball game. 1-0 Orioles after 2. Indeed, Kathy Harden. Indeed. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Nice and cool out there. Top of the third. And here's Billy Wynne now. Palmer leads it off. .6'3" right-handed. Whoa. He does not have the power. Nevertheless, it's hit to left field at the warning track, and Williams makes the catch. It was hit very well by Palmer. 1 out. And here's Buford. Switch hitter, batting left. That's 4-6, left-handed. Base hit by Buford, his second of the game. Buford on. Being held. Now Rettenmund. That's 110, and it's a base hit to center for Rettenmund. They both hit back-to-back singles in the first and now the third. Buford will go to third. And the throw is cut off. It's first and third, 1 out for Frank Robinson. Four eight, right-handed, walked him. Bases loaded with Orioles. And 1 out. Here's Boot Powell. This could be a disaster. Three seven, grounds it to first. No one being held. McCraw steps on the bag, throws to second for the double play, and the White Sox get out of it. No runs. 2 hits and 2 left on. Middle of the third, still 1-0 Orioles. Here's Billy Wynne to lead it off. 4-6, left-handed, flies to right, and Frank Robinson makes the catch. Here's Walt Williams. 6-5, right-handed, struck him out, and that's the first strikeout by Palmer today. Boom, boom, goes bust. Exactly. With a inning-ending double play ball. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Aparicio. Oh, that does not count. That's a re-roll. Everything's got to go through the tower. That's 6-7, right-handed. Walked him. So Aparicio is on. He's an A. 1-13. 1-13 being held. And here's Tommy McCraw. 110 right-handed. There's a drive. Hit out into the gap for a double. Aparicio might score. He's rounding third. Ooh, Rettenmund -1. Aparicio with 2 outs. 1-16, 1-18, 1-17. Here he comes, and they will let him score, holding McCraw at first. And it's a tie ball game. A 2-out double by McCraw. Aparicio scoring from first base. And here's Melton now. For 7, right-handed, struck him out. And the side is retired, but 1 run on 1 hit, a walk, and 1 left on. After 3, it's a tie ball game. 1-1. Top of the fourth now. Brooks Robinson leads it off. Billy Wynne on the mound. 4-9 right-handed, grounds it to third for Melton, and he throws it to McCraw for the first out. Here's Davy Johnson. 3-12, hit him. That's the second hit by pitch thrown by Wynne. He's got a warning now. One more, he could be ejected. Here's Elrod Hendricks. That's one of my own rules. From the stretch, Wynne. 4-6 left-handed base hit for Hendricks. Johnson goes to third. First and third, one out for the Orioles. And here's Mark Belanger. .46 right-handed, and that is a fly ball to left. It's going to be deep enough for Johnson to tag. Williams makes the catch, and Johnson comes home. It's 2-1 now. And Jim Palmer is the batter. 2 outs, Hendricks on first. 2-7 struck him out. And the side is retired, but another run for Baltimore, and in the middle of the fourth, it's a 2-1 ball game. Ed Herman to lead it off here, bottom of the fourth. It is a very nice ball game, indeed. Okay, Palmer now, facing Herman. That's 5-6 left-handed, pops it up to second for Johnson. 1 out. Now, Buddy Bradford. Bradford grounded into a double play. And I believe I don't know how that happened, he grounded to a double. That's 5-3 right-handed, fly ball right X. That'll be for Frank Robinson. 2-4. Two, 3, 4, 4-4. Oh, it's a one-base error by Frank Robinson. He booted it. He misjudged it. A rare error. So Bradford is on first with 1 out. Here's Bobby Knopp. 1-5 struck him out. And Ken Berry with 2 outs. And Bradford on first. 5-5 struck him out. That's the 4th for Palmer. Side retired. No runs, no hits, the error. Left on base after 4, it's 2-1 Orioles. Top of the 5th, top of the order for Baltimore. We've got St. Louis at Houston. New series starting later. Not sure when, but we're glad to have you all here on the Strat-O-Matic network. And I'm gonna go get some coffee here. Here we go. Indeed, Kathy Harden. Okay, here's Wynne now, facing Buford, 2 for 2. 3-3, and that is a base hit by Buford, his 3rd single of the ball game. Not being held, 1-10, 1-11. And Rettenman, who has 2 singles. 4-8 right-handed, walked him. 1st and 2nd for the Orioles. And Frank Robinson steps in. Here's Wynne from the stretch. That's 5-6 right-handed, fly ball center field. For Berry, he makes the catch, 1 away. Now here's Boom Boom. Boom Boom, 0 for 2. Three-5, fly ball right field. For Bradford, he makes the catch and the runners hold. With 2 outs, 1st and 2nd, Brooks Robinson is the batter. Six-8, right-handed, grounds it to short for Aparicio. And he throws to McCraw at first, and the side is retired. No runs. 1 hit, 1 walk, both left. We've gone 4.5. It's 2-0 Baltimore. 2-1 Baltimore, I'm so sorry. Billy Wynne will hit here, bottom of the 5th. He's keeping the White Sox in this ball game, besides allowing multiple runners on base each inning, barring the here's Palmer. 4-9 left-handed, and that is a double down the line for Wynne. Off of Palmer's card. 4-9 double. It happens. So Wynne helping the cause here with a leadoff double off Palmer. He got a hold of that one. And Walt Williams comes up. Williams 0 for 2. Ah. 1-3 right-handed, and that is a base hit by Williams. Wynne goes to 3rd, and the White Sox have 1st and 3rd, no outs for Louis Aparicio, infield back. They'll concede the tying run if necessary. That's 3-9 right-handed. He pops it up, 3rd base, foul territory. Brooks Robinson makes the catch, 1 away. And now here's Tommy McCraw. Palmer with a chance to get out of this on a ground ball double play. McCraw 1 for 2, first and third, 1 out. 6-8, left-handed, walked him. So Palmer has loaded the bases with 1 out. And here's Bill Melton. Fly ball could tie it up. Here's Palmer now. 6-9, right-handed. And that's a double down the line for Melton. Wynne scores. Williams scores. McCraw rounding third. One to 12, 1 to 12, 1 to 11, he'll hold. How do you like that? A 2-run double by Melton. He's been hitting lately, and Ed Herman comes up now with 1 out, second and third. White Sox lead at 3-2 now. Pitch to Herman. 4-7, left-handed, struck him out. So Palmer will face Buddy Bradford with 2 outs, second and third. 4-4, right-handed, fly ball center X, Rettenmund, 3-3. Seven 11, a 3, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired, but 2 runs on 3 hits off Palmer and a walk, 2 left on. After 5, it's 3-2 White Sox. Now Billy Wynne comes on the mound with a 1-run lead. Here's Johnson now. 5-6, fly ball center for Berry, making the catch, 1 out. Here's Elrod Hendricks. 2-5, flies to left field for Williams, 2 outs. Orioles have won 8 in a row. White Sox want to break that. Here's Belanger. 4-11, and that is a liner to short caught by Aparicio. It's a 1-2-3 for Billy Wynne. And we head to the bottom of the 6th. 3-2 White Sox. Palmer. His endurance is 9. Bobby Knopp to lead it off. 4-7. And that is a base hit for Knopp. They're hitting the numbers. Here's Ken Berry. 3-9. Grounds to short. Belanger to Johnson. Over to Boom Boom, a double play. Rhodes Scholar has arrived. He's for the Chi Sox. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Wynne. 1-5 struck him out. So the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, none left. We've gone 6. It's 3-2 White Sox. Palmer will hit here in the bottom of the 7th. That's what happens. Different game back then. Billy Wynne. And the pitch. 5-9, right-hander, struck him out. And now Buford, 3 for 3 today. 3 singles. 2-7, 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 2 7 Wynne has settled down. Here's Merv Rettenmund. 4-3, right-handed, fly ball right X. Bradford, 211. $11-12. And he makes the catch. And the side is retired. Another 1-2-3 for Wynne. He's retired 9 in order. 7th inning stretch here. White Sox lead at 3-2. Palmer will face the top of the order here for the White Sox. .68 right-handed. And that's a base hit for Williams. Williams on, Aparicio now. He's an A bunter. He's going to lay it down. Infield is in. He's a B, 9B. That looks good. It's hit to third base. And Brooks Robinson can only go to first. Williams on second with 1 out. And here's Tommy McCraw. .310, hit him. Oh my. So Palmer hits McCraw. That's the third hit by pitch in the game, the first by Palmer. He gets a warning. First and second, 1 out. Here's Melton. .56 right-handed, fly ball right field. For Frank Robinson, he makes the catch and the runners hold. 2 outs, first and second. Palmer trying to get out of this again. Herman the batter. 5-9, left-handed, grounds to short X, Belanger. 226. G3, no one being held. Infield isn't in. Belanger, E26. That's 11-17. Oh, it's a 2-base error on a G3. And Williams scores from second. And McCraw goes to third. It's unearned. An error by Belanger. It happens. That's going to make it a 4-2 ball game. He misjudged it. It's first and third now, 2 outs. Here's Buddy Bradford. 4-9 right-handed. Hit well by Bradford. Oh my. Way back, and it's gone. A 3-run home run. Bradford hit the walk-off in their last game against a different team. I'd have to look. These are all unearned. That's going to be it for Palmer. 4 big runs. It makes it 7-2 White Sox. Whoa. Bradford coming through. That's home run number 8 for Bradford. It's just one of those games, you know, that the Orioles lose. Hell, they've won so many. 97 at this stage. Kathy. And that's it for Palmer. He's knocked out. Those are all unearned. He allowed 3 earned, 4 unearned. And coming in will be Marcelino Lopez, a left-hander. So Lopez will take his warm-ups. Palmer pitched 6 2/3. And Lopez is ready. And here comes Bobby Knopp. 4 runs. It's 7-2 White Sox. Here's Knopp. Lopez throws 5-7, base hit to left. Now Ken Berry. 2-5 left-handed, struck him out. But 4 runs, all unearned. And after 7, it is a 7-2 ball game. But don't count these Orioles out yet. They got big bats. Billy Wynne now, in his second endurance inning, he's fresh. Frank Robinson to lead it off. Here's Wynne. 2-10, grounds it to short, 1 away. Now boom boom pal, 0 for 3 today. 6-6, and that is a base hit for Boom Boom. 1 out, Powell on first. Here's Brooks Robinson. 6-4 right-handed, flies to left for Williams, 2 outs. Davy Johnson steps in. 3-2 right-handed, grounds to second. Knopp has it, throws to McCrory at first, and the side is retired. Wynne on his way for a complete game. He's going to lead off here, bottom of the 8th. Wynne 1 for 3. Doubled and scored. 4-5 left-handed, struck him out. Now Walt Williams. 5-7 base hit. Williams 3 for 5 today. And now Aparicio. 1-5 left-handed, walked him. First and second with 1 out. Tommy McCraw. 2-6 left-handed, flies to left, and Buford makes the catch. 2 away for Billy Melton. 6-7 right-handed, walked him, so the bases are loaded. This is not the Orioles' day. It's that simple. Ed Herman, the batter, 0 for 3, reached on an error, scored, and walked. 2 outs, bases full. Here's Lopez. 4-10, and he flies it to right for Frank Robinson, and Lopez gets out of it. No runs. 1 hit, 2 walks, bases loaded, left on. After 8, it's 7-2. White Sox win, going for the win and the complete game win. Here's Elrod to lead it off. Orioles down by 5. Pitch to Elrod, 5-11, grounds to first X. McCraw, 220. $11, 12, 20. And he takes it to the bag, 1 away. Now Mark Belanger. There'll be a hitter for Lopez. Wynne winds and deals. 5-11 right-handed, grounds to first X. McCraw 220, again to first. G3, E20, 10-12, and he takes it to the bag again. And now there'll be a hitter for Lopez. With 2 outs, nobody on. It'll be Curt Motton. Curt Motton to hit. Here's Motton now. The pitch from Wynne. 5-10, right-handed, grounds to short X Aparicio, 222. Whoops. 6, I should have just left it. There it is. That's a 9-2, G2. This should be the ball game. He's an E22. That's gonna be 4, 5, 6. Whoa, he boots it for an error. Keeping the Orioles alive. Both shortstops with errors. Motton is on. He's got speed. And here's Don Buford. 3 for 4 today. Wynne from the stretch. 3-8, right-handed. Base hit, Buford. Motton goes to third. What a comeback this would be. Rettenman still has endurance. It's first and third, 2 down. And here's Rettenman, 2 for 3 and a walk. From the stretch, Wynne. 6-6, right-handed. And that's going to be a double down the line. Motton scores. That's unearned. There's no need to bring Buford home because there's 2 outs and they need more than that. No reason to even think about it. And they're going to let Wynne try to get Robinson with 2 outs. One more hit or walk, he's reached fatigue. Second and third, 2 down. It's now a 7-3 game. Here's Wynne now. 2-6, and he lines it to short, caught by Aparicio, and the ball game is over. 1 run for the Orioles. Too little, too late. The final score: White Sox 7, Orioles 3. Wynne with the win, his 5th of the season. He went all the way. 5, 6, 7. 9 hits allowed. He walked 2, struck out 2, and allowed 2 earned, 1 unearned. The loss goes to Palmer. The final line: White Sox 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. Orioles 3 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors. So that's the ball game. And we'll get the St. Louis at Houston going. And we'll get that going as soon as we are up to it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a great morning, Kathy Harden. On behalf of the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network, Jeffrey Guterman, stay strong, stay well. I'll catch you all next time.